Alright, welcome. Welcome. So basically, in this wonderful kind of fun reading I'm going to tell you about, I have discovered that there was something that was happening between three individuals. Okay, now all these three individuals, there's all these signs. Now, I basically say this. I'm going to say it as a wonderful feeling. I'm going to say, picture it. Now, I'm going to picture between a Virgo woman, a Aquarius woman, and a Scorpio man. Two women against one man, as in the guy. Okay? Now, these individuals, a Virgo woman sees basically how she's feeling. Aquarius woman, that's what she's doing. A Scorpio man is a different way, a different perspective. Now, the way how this is, the way how I'm going to tell you all is that there was something that was happening, and all these three individuals, they have something to say. Okay? Now, I know what's going to be happening. I know it's going to be very interesting and odd and how it is, but the way this is, we have to understand it and to acknowledge. Now, acknowledging is the way of how it is. I'm going to express it for all of you. Now, the way this is, you have to understand it. So whether if you live with a Virgo woman, an Aquarius woman, a Scorpio man, it doesn't matter. But the way this is how it goes, right? This is the way of how it is. You're trying to be acting like you're very nice to somebody, and then you turn around. You turn against them. You're turning about how it is. And it's very true. It's very how biological estimation, it's very funny. There is always a 50-50% is. Because about how they are going to get involved, right? Now, if someone's being mean or rude or disrespectful, it's hard. It's really hard. And it is true. It is. So the way how this is, I'm going to see what's going on. I'm going to read you what my oracles are going to say. I'm going to read you one of them that I'm going to say right now. And this oracle card, it says, adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. This is basically a challenge between all three individuals. Scorpio, Aquarius, and the Virgo. Right? And this is how it goes. Right? So when it's very interesting, this is how it's going to be. This is like almost a spiral moment. And this is how it goes. It's basically how it's going to affect this. But the way of this is whether you need to have a challenge of your own self or whether you're going to force it, this is how it goes. You need to understand that. Because when you say it or when you do it, that's how it goes. It's a cause and effect of how everything is, right? It's like you're having a cause of something and then it affects somebody else, right? It hurts, right? It's like when you're having a disability. It's basically, people don't understand what disability people are, but they have to get used to it, right? It's the way how it works. But the way of this is, if you just keep poking at the bear bunch of times, and you accuse, and then you say that you're lying and everything else, it hurts the other person. It hurts the other way around, right? It's like you're trying to figure out who's the bully, who's not. But you understand that. So this is like how a diversity of this way about what's going on between this challenge, because this is how it goes, right? This is how it is. So the way of this is, we're going to see what's going on, right? We're going to figure this out in this way, and we're going to understand what's going on in this whole entire way of how it goes. So the first one, this is the Chariot, Archangel Metron. It says, an important achievement, self-discipline, and willpower, public recognition. Yeah, because, the way all this is, if I'm going to get recognized by what's going on, I was doing something nice, right? A Scorpio man is doing something nice. But a Virgo woman and an Aquarius woman, they don't usually want to get recognized. They want to, but the way how this is the way it works, right? This is how it's going to be in that way, whether you understand that, right? So when you have your own progress, you pay attention. When you're going to get public recognition, that's how it goes. But the way this is how it goes. So this is between, 2 against 1, right? This is how it goes. right? Now, the other side, let's see. It says 4 of water. Missing an opportunity, discontentment, or boredom. Open your eyes into possibilities, right? That's how it goes. So when you have your own possibilities, there's always a possibility to every situation. No matter if you're going to have a good day, a bad day, a worse day, it doesn't matter. But the way all this is, if you keep doing what you're doing, it's going to affect you. From your head to your toes, to your whole entire body, and then it's like, oh, I don't feel so well. That means that when you're not feeling so good, you're feeling sick. You're feeling sick to your stomach. You're feeling sick about all the negativity that's drawn to you, right? It's not going to end. This is the way of how it goes, where you're going to have your own peace of mind, and you know what it is. You know, and when you say things that you're not supposed to say, about accusing, lying, you know, that's how it goes, and you're yelling, it's basically saying, like, who's the boss? Who's going to, you know, do that? Right? It's hard. It's hard for that way, whether if you have to live with three individuals, who's a Scorpio man, a Virgo woman, and a Aquarius woman. This is the way it goes. It does affect between what's happening, right? There's always two sides to a story here. One makes sense, one doesn't make sense. You know what I mean, right? That's how it goes. But if you keep this up, that's the way it happens. You need to understand that, right? That's how it goes. So I can see that way of how it goes in that way, because this is how it is. So I'm going to do one card on the left side, one card in the middle, one card to the right. And let's see what's going on, right? So the Virgo woman has the A1 reversed, so she has no speed. Aquarius woman has the Six of Pentacles. She wants to act like she wants to have kindness. And Scorpio has Magician BC1 skill. Now, the way of this is, let me show you what I'm talking about. So, in this three of these individuals, right, remember the A1s, right, it does represent a Virgo woman. Aquarius woman is for the Six of Pentacles, and the Scorpio is the Magician card. Okay, so now this is how it goes. Now, remember what we're going to do is exactly what I'm going to say. So let me clarify with this a Virgo woman here. Let's clarify that, shall we? The Death card is upright. There's endings. Yeah, because she's focused on Scorpio. The Sun card reversed. She has negativity right now. The Empress here says no nourishment. A card here says no entertainment. King card here, she has no support. No, she doesn't. Because what she's doing is wrong. It's unacceptable because what she's doing, she's in negativity. Right? And that's what a Virgo woman is doing. Aquarius woman, she has the way of having kindness. Yeah, okay, that's fine. But the way of this is what's going to be happening. I'm going to clarify that. I'm going to clarify at least 3 cards between what's happening between the Virgo woman on the left side, Aquarius woman in the middle, and Scorpio man is on the right side. Okay? Now I'm going to clarify that. So 10 Pentacles is right, she has wealth. Tower of Euros is no transformation. 6 of Euros is no celebration. Queen of Swords is upright. So it does represent Aquarius, right? But it does represent where she wants to have independence. She wants to show independence. Okay, but let's see what's going on when she has money and she's going to have independence. Alright, that's how it goes. Now, a Scorpio man, he has the Magician. Now let me clarify that, please. 10 Swords here, so there's no conclusions. Those are right, there's obsessions, addictions. So he's angry right now. He's angry between these two individuals. What they are doing is wrong. Unacceptable, right? This is how it's going to be. Now, and he's basically dealing with another Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, right? So he's basically dealing with that. Now let me see about both sides of this situation, okay? Now, I'm going to clarify. I'm going to clarify this. King of Cups reversed for a Virgo woman. The Hierophant is upright. She wants guidance. Obviously, she is. She is upright. She wants progress, but just to the right, she wants to have skill. Right? She's saying that I want skill, I'm going to do whatever I want. Okay, that's what she's doing. Aquarius Woman, she has the Queen of Swords is upright. She has an independence. Okay, but let's see. Let me clarify that, please. Empress Uranus is no nourishment. Her Uranus, she already has a soulmate. Double Uranus is no obsessions, addictions. Lower is the right, she wants to make decisions. She wants to make decisions because that's what she wants. That's what she gets. That's what she wants to value. What's the Scorpio Man for this Devil card? Let me clarify that, please. And that means that Pisces Uranus is no inner voice. Star Uranus is no inspiration. Justin Uranus is no action. The Hammer Uranus is no restrictions. Taurus Uranus is no transformation. Sun Counter Uranus is negativity. He's in negative. Because what he's doing is what a Virgo woman is doing to him. Even Aquarius woman is doing it. Because they are saying, it's not my fault, I can't do it anymore. No. As Aquarius woman is saying that she wants to make decisions. She wants to make decisions. Well, okay, yeah, sure. But is there a problem to it? Yes. In that Pharaoh speaking, yes it is. There's more to clarify. Let me clarify this Magician card for a Virgo woman. Ace of Swords here, is a misunderstanding. Yes it is. Wherever there's completion, Judgment is alright. She wants to take action. She wants to take action because there's a misunderstanding. She understands that she wants, Scorpio Man to follow rules. She wants Aquarius woman to follow rules. But what she's doing is basically she wants to take action. She wants to take action because that's what she wants. That's what she wants to get. But how can that be possible? To make it possible. And this is how it goes. Now, Aquarius woman, she has the Lover's card. Alright, so she's going to make decisions. So what? Let me clarify that, please. So, the Ace of Swords reverse, there's no anxiety. Okay. We have Fortune Star. She wants to have good luck. 10 wants yours, there's no burdens. Full yours, there's no change. The Hierophant is right, she wants guidance. Yes, she wants guidance. She wants to have guidance because what she's doing, she needs to apply it. That's what she wants. That's what she gets. That's what she values. But when she keeps doing it over and over and over, that's how it goes. It's like, this is like a never-ending story. Never ending. But why? Why would that be possible? Why? Whatever she's doing that's what she wants. Now let's go to a Scorpio Man. Scorpio Man has negativity, right? He has the Sun card reversed. Let me clarify that, please. Since reversed, there's no deceit. Terms reversed, there's no healing. Two of Cups are right. So he's basically having relationships or friendships between these two characters: a Virgo woman, Aquarius woman, and a Scorpio Man. He understands what he's going through because that's how it seems to be. So whether you decide what's going on through this whole entire dilemma, that's how it goes. You see it one way, you can see it the other way around, right? Enough is enough. Let me clarify again. Let me clarify this Judgment card, please. Her is upright, so she has to have solitude. Hanging on yours, there's no restrictions. Here for yours, she has no guidance. But just yours, there's no skill. High Priestess, alright, she wants to use her inner voice. Yes, but why are you using your voice while you're yelling at somebody? That doesn't help you. No, you're yelling. You're being disrespectful, Virgo. A Virgo woman has to act on what she's doing. If she keeps doing it more and more and more, and she doesn't understand that, she's going to get what she wants. It's like she's saying to Scorpio Man and Aquarius woman, you need to do it, you need to follow the rules, you need to do this. But why would you use your inner voice? Why would you have your inner voice and then you start yelling at a Scorpio Man? That's disgraceful. And you keep doing it over and over and over just to sound like a record player. Right? That's funny, right? That's what it seems to be, Virgo woman. You understand what you're going through, but it's enough is enough. What's this Hierophant for a Aquarius woman? Fool is upright, so she wants change. Temperance is upright, she wants to have healing. Empress, yours is no nourishment. Warrior, yours is incompletion. Yeah, there's something that's incompleted. Interesting. Let's see what the Scorpio Man is for this Two of Cups here. The Chariot, so he wants to have progress. Justice, yours, he's not telling the truth. No, he's lying about something. And the Stars are right, there's inspiration. Yeah, because he understands what he's going through. He wants to wish upon a star because what he's doing is doing something exactly. He understands that when he understands about, not following the house rules, for example, he's giving a wonderful feeling of what's happening. And like I say, do not mess with the Scorpio Man. Don't mess with him. Don't. If you keep pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing his boundaries, his buttons, whatever it is, he's going to get mad. And like I say, do not poke the bear. But you keep doing it over and over and over. Does it make any sense? No. It's disgraceful. Right? Now, Aquarius woman, she has the world reversed. There's incompletion. Why would you have incompletion for? Let's see. Let's see what's going on here. Let me clarify the world. Judgment Earth, so she does want to take action. Emperor is upright, she wants to have structure. Dust Carrier, she doesn't have endings. Strength card is upright, she wants bravery. Yeah, she wants to be brave. Okay, what's this Virgo woman for this High Priestess? Double Earth, there's no obsessions, addictions. Wheel of Fortune is upright, she wants to have good luck. Obviously, she wants it. Scorpio Man for this Star card. Moon is upright, there's misrotations, so he's affected by the moon. Yeah, he is. Back to the Strength card for Aquarius woman. Fool is upright, she wants to have change. Wheel of Fortune for this Virgo woman. Chariot is upright, she wants to have progress. Back to this Moon card for Scorpio. Magician, he wants to have skill. Back to the Aquarius as this Fool. Star yours is no inspiration. Yeah, she's not wishing upon a star. Chariot for this Virgo woman. Justice, she wants to tell the truth. Yeah, she wants it. What's the Star for this Aquarius woman? Cancer, there's no healing. No. Magician. High Priestess here, he's not using his inner voice. No. Back to this Temperance. Those here, there's no decisions. Yep, exactly. Back to this High Priestess. He wants to have positivity. Yeah, he wants to stand that. Yeah. Back to this Lover's card. Hanging over ears, there's no restrictions. Tarot's over, there's transformation. Yeah, everything's changing. Back to this Justice for a Virgo woman. Emperor here, there's no nourishment. Opposite. War is over, there's completion. Opposite with this Tower moment for a Aquarius woman. Hermit is upright, she wants to have solitude. Yeah. But how would that be possible to make it possible for you, Aquarius woman? Why would that be a challenge? You have to act upon yourself. You have to realize of what's happening. You have to pay attention on how you're feeling. Like, is it all about you? About not pulling your weight around here? Not doing the dishes, not following the rules, not because you're acting like that? It hurts, doesn't it, Aquarius woman? I'm not being stupid. No. But the way out of this reading is, you pay attention. If it makes sense, you have to pay attention to it. There's no ifs, there's no buts, there's no reasons. But why would you keep doing it? Why? You have to figure out. You have to understand to set your mind. Because if you keep going on this, getting angry, getting disrespectful, not following what Scorpio's doing, and it hurts when how you're having a problem. And when you're having a problem and when things are not going as planned, why do you keep doing it? Why would you like to keep one individual and you're picking on him more than once? It's like you think that you want no roommate. You want the roommate to be gone, left alone. How does it make you feel, Aquarius Woman? How does it make you feel? Unhappy? Yes, it is. You need to understand where you have self-control, your ability to understand that. But a Virgo woman, she says that she has completion. Okay, everything's completed. Yes. But does it make any sense to a Scorpio man? No, it doesn't. He has to stay positive as much as he can. But if he's in negativity, leave him alone. Leave him alone. It's like I say, if you mess with a Scorpio man, he will give you the silent treatment. You know what the silent treatment is. You hate it. But he'll do it anyway. Because you can't speak to him, you can't talk to him, you can't do anything. He's going to avoid you. That's it. And if you're not pulling your weight around here, what's the point? What's the point about realizing what's going on, Aquarius Woman? Like, why? You have to think to your own self. You have to believe it in order to achieve it. There's no rights, there's no wrongs. Because like I say, if you keep this up more and more and more, a Virgo woman will catch you. A Virgo woman will catch you as the way how it is. And I know why. Because I can see it in my own guidance. And when you live with between a Virgo woman, Aquarius woman, a Scorpio man, it's hard. Because if you're in each other's ways, how does it make sense? Like, you know that 5 plus 5 is 10, but 5 plus 5 is not 9. No, it's 10. You have to pay attention to that. Right? And that's why that this is so interesting. That when you act like this, it's very, very how it is, you know? So that's why if you think how this reading is, it almost like knows that I'm a little bit kind of agitated, a little bit angry, a little bit annoyed of what's happening through this whole entire reading. Because it does make sense. It does, because when you have 3 individuals who are not participating, it's like they want to keep doing it over and over and over. Maybe they don't like Scorpio. Maybe they don't like Scorpio man, what he's doing. Or maybe Scorpio man doesn't like what a Virgo's doing, or a Aquarius woman is doing. You know, and I don't make this stuff up. I don't. So all my viewers should understand about this 100-hour reading. Because it will affect you, all of you, if you don't live between a Scorpio man, a Virgo woman, a Aquarius woman. I don't mind. Because the way of this is, how can that be possible to make it possible? Right? That's how it goes. So let me clarify this Virgo woman for this world. Someone wants to start right, yeah, so she's feeling resilience. Yeah, she's feeling like Be silent or what she's feeling, because that's how it goes. Aquarius woman, her yours is no solitude. Exactly. What's this sun card for Scorpio? Five of Swords. Yeah, so he has conflict right now. He's not happy. No. So it's opposite with this Hermit card for Aquarius woman. For Wands yours, there's no celebration. Knight of Pentacles yours, so she has no trust. No, she doesn't. No. Five of Wands yours, there's no chaos. King of Swords here, King of Swords already, she wants to have knowledge. Yeah. Opposite with the Seven Wands. Lotus yours, there's no decisions for Aquarius woman. Six Wands already, she wants to have celebration. High Priestess, she's going to use her in the voice. Yes. But yelling needs to stop. What's this Five of Swords about for a Scorpio man? Two of Pentacles here, so he's basically out of control. Queen of Cups here, there's no empathy. Two sides of the story here. Empress here, there's no nourishment. Queen of Wands here, there's no charisma. Devil here, there's no obsessions or addictions. Justin's alright, he wants to take action. Yeah, he wants to take action because that's what he wants. That's what he wants to do. Because that's how it goes. Let's see what the universe is saying. And then I'm going to tell you what the Lover's Oracle said. So I'm going to go with this High Priestess for this Virgo woman. Six Swords here is there's no movement. No. No, because she's staying in one spot. What's this Aquarius woman has? Page of Swords here says there's no education. Nope. What's this judgment for Aquarius man? Or, Scorpio man, I mean. Strength card. He wants to have bravery. Yeah, he understands that. Opposite was the Six of Swords. Three of Swords is already out. She wants to have heartbreak. Virgo woman wants to have heartbreak. And what she's doing is wrong. Unacceptable. You know, that's how it goes. What's also with this Page of Swords for a Aquarius woman? Queen of Pentacles here, there's no stability. Seven of Swords here, there's no deceit. Nine of Swords here, there's no trauma. Eight of Swords here is a misunderstanding. Yeah, now she has a misunderstanding. Yep, I can see how this is going to go. Scorpio man has bravery. Opposite. Seven of Pentacles here, he has had a career. Five Pentacles, alright, he's feeling insecurity. Yeah, he's feeling insecurity. And what was happening to him, that was kind of how it is. What's this Ace of Swords yours about for Aquarius woman? Here for yours, there's no guidance. High Priestess, alright, she wants to use her inner voice. Yes, she would, but why would she keep doing it? Why would you accuse Scorpio for lying? No, it's unacceptable. Don't do that. What's the Three of Swords? Four Wands, alright, so she wants to have celebration as a Virgo woman. Emperor yours, she has no structure. Empress, alright, she wants to have nourishment. Ace Wands, alright, she wants to have new beginnings. Yeah, exactly. High Priestess. Knight of Cups, alright, she wants to have fulfillment as Aquarius woman. Followed by the Pentacles here, there's no perfection. Ten of Cups here, there's incompletion. Yeah. A Wands here, there's no speed. Yeah, she has no speed. Interesting. What's this Five Pentacles about for a Scorpio man? Queen of Swords, alright, he wants to show his independence. He wants to do things by himself. Not to let somebody to tell him what to do. No. He wants to show independence because that's what he wants. Aquarius woman, she has no speed. Clarify that, please. Ten of Swords, there's no conclusions. Three Wands here, there's no communication yet. So now she's going to cut out the communication right now. Because what she's doing is actually disrespectful right now. And I can see how this is going to go. Right? He's showing that he wants to have independence. She's just closing out communication. That's fine. She can do whatever she wants, but accusing Scorpio for lying? No, it's unacceptable. You do what you're doing is wrong, right? It's like when you're living with a roommate, you have to pay attention on how your emotions are feeling. It doesn't matter, but you have to pay attention on how you're feeling. Get with it. It's not going to stop until you pay attention, right? You have to follow what you're following, and you need to do that. So Aquarius women, I know that you're having some bad time about closing out the communication. You gotta understand that. Close communication as long as you want, but it's not going to end well. No, it won't be. So quit it. Let's see what's this Ace of Wands about for a Virgo woman. Queen of Cups here says no empathy. No, there's no two sides of the story here. Two of Wands here says no planning. Eight of Swords here, there's anxiety. Yeah, because she's feeling sad. She's whimpering. Is what she's doing was actually disrespectful to a Scorpio man. You can't be yelling. You can't be screaming. You can't be saying, oh, do this, do that, do this, do that, do this, do that. No. Does it make sense? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't, sweetheart. Huh? Yeah. So just remember about that. What's up with the 3 wands for a Aquarius woman? 6 wands here says no achievement. No, it's not. Page 1 here says no invention. 6 victims, sorry. She wants to have kindness. Yeah, really. If you want to have kindness, you have to act like it. You have to be supportive, not like, I'm going to accuse a Scorpio man. I'm going to tell him that he's lying. No, you're not. If someone was being nice to somebody, you have to approve it or disapprove it. But like I say, if a Virgo woman is actually intervening and she's not happy, why would she keep doing it? Why? She has to have self-respect. She has to have that way of what she's doing. You can't attack Scorpio man all the time. You can't do that. It's unnecessary. How would you make you feel that if a Scorpio man was feeling sick, you have to take care of him? Now you're going to say that you have to back off and leave me alone. Right? And you have to back off. Leave Scorpio alone. Leave him alone. But why do you keep doing it? Why? That's how it is. That's how kind of disrespect it is. Right? That's how it is. Right? What this Virgo woman is for this, for this Aquarius woman, in the middle of this kindness. Ace Pentacles is upright. She wants to have growth. Okay, opposite. 5 Swords here, so she has no conflict, not right now. Lotus reverse, there's no decisions. Wheel of Fortune reverse, so she's having bad luck. Obviously she is. Opposite. Hammer ears, there's no decision, there's no restrictions. Page Pentacles here, there's no prospects. 5 Cups here, there's no grief. 3 Cups here, she wants to have a celebration. No, it's not. You're not going to celebrate. Opposite. Queen of Wands here says no charisma. Just here says no action. Terrace right. Yeah, she's going to be healing. Yeah, she's going to healing what she was doing to Scorpio man. She's going to instigate what she's feeling. She's going to say that, oh, I'm so sorry that I was lying, or I called you like you were lying, Scorpio man. I'm sorry. But she's not going to say her stories until she decides to pay attention. Because like I say, enough is enough. If we keep doing it more than once, Scorpio man will not take it wisely. He understands that. So you can't mess with Scorpio. You can't mess with him. You can't. So don't do it the wrong way. Do it the right way. Choose your words wisely. Take actions. Not the action figures, not that. No. And that's funny that I just said that. But the way of this is, you understand what you're going through. Right? That's how it goes. So let's see what the universe is saying here. So, it would be, let me see. You have triggered me. That's what a Scorpio Man is saying. Right? Because you triggered him. Why do you feel this way? Because that's how it goes. Right? That's how the Scorpio Man is feeling. Okay? Now, no one understands me but you. That's what Aquarius Woman is saying. Followed by what a Virgo woman, not a Virgo woman is saying, but if a Virgo woman is saying I'm blocked, followed by what a Virgo woman is saying I don't understand, because she doesn't understand. Then it says they have hurt me. That's what a Scorpio Man is saying. And last but not least, I want to be different. That's what the Scorpio Man is saying. He wants to be different. So I can see that in a different perspective. Right? So that's how it goes. But I hope you all like this video. Try to understand about my frustration. Try to believe it. And try to go along with it. Because that's how it goes. And that's how it seems to be. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful day to all. And I know that this is how it goes. I'm sorry that I was a little bit upset, but you pay attention to how these three individuals are. Okay, so thank you so much. Have a wonderful day to all. And remember, this is how it goes in that way. And this is how it is. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. And I'll see you next time. Thank you so much. And have a nice day. Thank you. Bye for now. Really, thank you. And have a nice day. Thanks. And bye.